All right, this seventh grader is to help you with question 4 on CR number 9. I know that you worked this out as sixth graders. If you had r plus 6 equals negative 12, and your teachers asked you to solve that equation, you know how to solve that equation using inverse operations. So to get r all by itself, we have to undo this addition. What's the opposite of addition? The opposite of addition is subtraction. So to zero out this 6 and get r all by itself, that's our goal. We're going to have to subtract 6 on the left-hand side of this equal sign. If we subtract 6 on the left-hand side, we must also subtract 6 on the right-hand side so that it remains equal. Whatever you do to one side of an equal sign, you have to do the same exact thing to the other side of the equal sign. So here, what's 6 minus 6? Oh, those just zero out. So we don't even write those anymore. We're left with r on this side. And the reason this is a 7th grade question as opposed to a 6th grade question is you have to know all your integer rules. Negative 12 minus 6. Negative 12 minus 6. Negative 12 minus 6. If you go back to your number line, we start at negative 12. Minus 6 means move left 6. So if I start at negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5, negative 6, negative 7, negative 8, negative 9, negative 10, negative 11, negative 12. If I start at negative 12 and I move 6 left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. I start at negative 12 and I move 6 left. So that's negative 13, negative 14, negative 15, negative 16, negative 17. We're down here at negative 18. Negative 12 minus 6 is a negative 18. Signs are the same. Find the sum. Add them up. Keep the sign. So that's my answer. Now here's the beauty for equations. You can always check that that answer is right. R plus 6 has to equal negative 12. What do we find r to be? We found r to be negative 18. So we're hoping negative 18 plus 6 will get us to negative 12. You could do a number line. Here's your 0. Negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5, negative 6, negative 7, negative 8, negative 9, negative 10, negative 11, negative 12, negative 13, negative 14, negative 15, negative 16, negative 17, negative 18. So if you have negative 18 plus 6, you would start at negative 18 plus 6 means move right 6. You'd move right 6 places. So if I started at negative 18 and I now, because I'm adding 6, I'm moving to the right 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where am I going to end up? I'm going to end up right there at negative 12. Negative 18 plus 6 is a negative 12. Signs are different. Find the difference. 18 minus 6 is 12. Keep what you have more of. We have 18 negatives, only 6 positives. So this is called a little check. And the nice thing about equations is once you think you know the correct value, plug it back into the equation and make sure it really gives you the number on the right-hand side. So you should never walk away from a test on equations like not knowing whether or not you got the right answer. You substitute back in, simplify, and you're hoping that you worked it out correctly. All right, hope that helps.